Hello, we made our first circuit in our last video using the Raspberry Pi, first digital circuit I should say. So now we want to know how to control that circuit. So to control the circuit, we'll have to use Python or Thonny. So first off, we're going to start with from GPIO 0, that's the module we'll be using. We're going to import LED. And then I'm using a red LED in this. You can call this whatever you want. I'm just going to call it red because my LED is red. So I'm going to say red equals LED. And in parentheses, we want to tell it what pin to use. So now when we're controlling it, we can't just use 3.3 volts of power, or else it's just going to constantly be lit up. What we need to do is pick a pin that is easy to find, easy to use. I like to use these ones at the bottom. We used this one for ground. Let's go two higher than that to GPIO 19, just to give it a little bit of space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 19 in the parentheses. All right. Now what we're going to do is so instead of hooking it up to the 3.3 volts, we're going to hook it to the pin number 19. Hopefully that landed right on pin 19. Yep. So that's the ground, that's 19. And now you should see that, well, it might be running, it shouldn't be running, depending on if that pin has some power to it yet. It shouldn't. Um, Now, when we want to turn it on, we do say red dot on, open and close parentheses, and now we'll run this. And of course, I'm not on a Raspberry Pi, so nothing will happen on my computer, um, but it should turn it on. If we wanted to turn off, we'll just do red dot off, and it should turn off. Now, if we want it to turn on and off, if I just did red dot on, red dot off, it would turn it on for a fraction of a second, so fast you wouldn't even be able to see it. So what we need to do is put in a pause here. So what I want to do is say import time. So time is a module where I can say time.sleep, and then the program will sleep for, let's say, for half a second. So now when you run this program, the red light should turn on, wait 5 seconds, wait half of a second, and then turn off.